when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go you're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed.
Grew up in a small town, and when the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window, dreaming of what could be. And if I'd end up happy, I would pray, trying hard to reach out, but when I tried to speak out, felt like no one could hear me.
Legal.
Know that you feel somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Tears that ain't coming, all the moments. Vou desafiar você. Não tem que dançar. É necessário. Featuring DJ Dector. Vou desafiar você. Você diz que sabe dançar. Você diz que sabe mexer. Vai ter que me provar. Eu vou pagar pra ver. Você diz que não se cansa. Que na balada é a rainha da dança. Vou desafiar você. Você diz que sabe dançar. Você diz que sabe mexer. Vai ter que me provar. Eu vou pagar pra ver. Você diz que não se cansa. Que na balada é a rainha da dança. Então pode se preparar. Vou pedir pro DJ soltar o som de chamar. Se tem a empolgação, ela tem que vai até o chão. Tá misturado o eletro e o tamborzão. Você diz que é bom, então vai.
Sem sombra de dúvidas que hoje só pra filha de alguém. Calma, bebê, que tu vai sofrer também. Calma, bebê, que tu vai sofrer também. Quando a pele sente, te entrega por ninguém. Quando a pele sente, te entrega por ninguém.
Hoje é só eu e você. Top está pro decote. E se a dúvida
Melhores.